So I'm Matthew Husted, and I'm one of the founders and co-owners of Superegos Coffee. We're located here in Louisville, Kentucky, and we've been at this for about a decade. And what we're going to do today is Drew, who's the handsome guy with the red beard, Drew and I are going to throw down. So Superegos started as kind of like a couple of hobbyists, which was Brian and I. We were home roasting, and we became really good friends, and we learned a lot from each other. And eventually we ended up just kind of saying to each other, let's see if we can feed our families like this. That means you work for 100+ hours a week with no pay, you sweat and you literally cry when you think you're just at the absolute end of yourself. And so what started out with no money and tons of labor, with just two guys trying to see if we could feed our family from our hobby, has now 10 years later, we have 3 stores, we have 20 some odd people who work for us, close to 30, and we have, this is one of the most amazing things for me, we have now people who work here who can support many families, multiple families, off of what at the beginning was just an attempt to try to feed our own. And so that's been an incredible and sweet gift and a sweet thing to see happen. So in Louisville a decade ago, there was coffee. There were kind of what we tend to call second wave sort of coffee in institutions here in Louisville. But over the last 10 years, we've just seen a massive shift. I wouldn't say that we caused that, but we were a part of something that we helped to precipitate that, and we've helped to grow it. But it's not by any means been us alone. We're way better at this craft than we ever were. You can see here that my barista skills don't hold a candle to our guys. They're just incredible. We've been really proud to be the winners of the Grand National Championship for America's Best Espresso. That was a really great award to both win and to get to just be a part of the competition. Really, we didn't go in expecting to win. We went in expecting to learn, and we turned out we did both. We do not directly source our coffees. For a company our size to be able to access quality and to source directly is not realistic. You've got to have somebody in country 24/7 to really do a great job of that. So what we choose to do is we work with importers that we have had now 10 years in. We have a long-standing trust relationship with them, and we have been able to observe them in their work to know that they have a long-standing and trusted relationship with the farmers and mills that they work with. We constantly bring in coffees that we are sampling, and really the main part of our job in that respect is to reject coffees. So for every coffee that we choose to bring into our lineup, we'll have rejected scores of coffees. The aimed for result is whether we have a customer who is extremely well educated, or somebody who's just looking for a pleasant cup of coffee, we can put that in their hands and they can enjoy it. We want to be craftsmen. We want to really focus and be experts in our craft, and we don't require our customers to be experts in our craft. However, we're glad to involve them as far as they want to go and to teach anybody who wants to learn.